as we get ready to bring you three things we're watching in tonight's game that you should keep an eye on as well that might dictate how it's going. Brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union. Birchie, you're first up, mano a mano.
Yeah, it's been mano a mano, hand-to-hand, man-to-man defense for the Lions for most of this season. And knowing that DJ Reed and Amik Robertson have to be at their very best tonight against two of the best receivers in the NFL in Pickens and Lamb. But also, Kelvin Shepherd and the Lions have to consider an adjustment to their scheme tonight for two reasons. One, the Lions aren't getting to the QB quickly enough to play this much man coverage. And against man coverage this season, Lamb and Pickens rank first and third in the NFL in receiving yards per game. The Lions are playing with fire if they deploy this much man coverage tonight and don't get home more quickly to Dak Prescott. It doesn't mean they won't play man, and when they do, you sign DJ Reed for $48 million last offseason to lock it down on nights like this.
All right, number 2 and 3 things to watch. TJ, coming your way. It is all in the details.
Yeah, we're going to break this down into 3 separate details, by the way. Number 1, proper alignment. Last week, too many silly mistakes, right? Lining up off sides, illegal formations, guys not knowing when they're supposed to be on the ball or off the ball. Those are details that you go over every single day in the meeting rooms and every single day on practice. You can't shoot yourself in the foot. Number 2, proper fundamentals. If you're supposed to take a 6-inch step, you got to take a 6-inch step. You take a 3-inch step, you're going to be behind. And how many times has Dan Campbell said, man, if we just give these guys half a more foot or maybe another foot of area to get through, we're breaking big plays. That's more specifically up front. And then also, how about proper players on the field? 12 men on the field last week.
11 this
that
year.
hurt their defensive chances on a key third down the red zone. You gave Green Bay new life. They end up scoring. And Green Bay's first third down of the game, Detroit had 10 guys on the field. So it's just the silly little things. Coaches, players, make sure you're doing the proper things. Comes down to little details. Don't forget what you've been coached all week. Don't forget what you've been emphasizing all week, and go out there and execute.
Coach calls it the things that don't take time.
It doesn't.
It's
No, it
just
doesn't.
on the details.
Paying attention doesn't.
Number 3 and 3 to watch. Wojo, a most must win.
Let me clarify.
Please do.
And also,
aren't you a journalist?
close ain't good enough. I'm going to repeat that.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Big
This
game.
is the most. This is the mostiest of must-wins in recent history with the Lions. And if it feels weird, that's because it is. They're facing possibly their first back-to-back losses in 3 years. They are under Dan Campbell after a loss. Once they got going, 14-0 the game after a loss. 56 games since then. But it's never been in this situation where literally they could lose a playoff bid if they don't win this game. Their odds of making the playoffs go from 30% to 45% if they win. You know what happens to them if they lose?
Oh, God, not good.
No.
Good, Bob.
12%.
Yeah.
12%.
Yeah.
The most
That's less than the beer TJ drinks.
Yes. It's all laid out there. They've handled it before, but not with this type of stakes.
Most must win. All right, that's 3 things we're watching tonight.